And Army reservists from the 811th Hospital Center are training right now at Fort McCoy on some real-world medical scenarios. News 19's Lindsay Ford shows us what sort of medical training they're doing and why it's so crucial. Now, a word of caution, the blood and wounds you're about to see are not real. They're staged specifically for this exercise.
Patient is not breathing.
Patient's not breathing.
Our mission is to save lives, actually, and that's just it in a nutshell.
Uncontrolled bleeding from the left upper arm.
Army reservists have many skills, including different levels of medical knowledge. Some are fire medics, paramedics, nurses, nurse practitioners, and they've all come together to learn from one another.
And that's the nice thing of having so many different versions of medicine in here, because we're able to take our different resources, like, hey, my experience is this, and then we try it and we see if it works, and somebody, hey, my experience was this, and we try it.
And it's not just people who will be part of the mission. In the military, canines are trained for combat, having skills to sniff out bombs and other substances.
When we get called to duty, we come ready, because this is what we do every day.
Respiration's 24 now.
Even if we don't see exactly what we've seen before, we may see something similar, but we can always take all of those experiences and use those for each experience we have that's new.
Sabrina Watts and Susan Mantell oversee more than 700 soldiers for this upcoming mission.
And I am the first to make Command Sergeant Major in my family. And so with that, it's just being dedicated to serve.
2 times, grab your tail, pull it through. Try and grab it at the end of the tail.
Soldiers were trained to stitch wounds.
Grab the very tail of that. There you go. Pull. Other way. There you go. You did it.
Boom.
And how to treat muscle pain.
Another part is like if they're super like rolling over, and you'll notice stuff like that.
We are a brotherhood and a sisterhood, because we all have that common bond that we want to practice medicine.
And they take their duty to serve seriously.
Very seriously. It's I feel like this job is something I've trained for my entire career.
These heroes have committed to ultimate sacrifices, putting their lives on the line and temporarily saying goodbye to their loved ones to go overseas for an important mission.
When you see a soldier, you're seeing someone that is a service leader, someone that is serving in a way that is much greater than themselves.
At Fort McCoy, Lindsay Ford, WXOW News 19.
And these Army reservists will soon be heading to Fort Hood for further practice.